Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS. I'm here at Castle Titan Gall, once again, as is usually the case with it being my main base. I just realized I built this tunnel almost immediately after I started this wall and I have not done anything with it. I'll have to work on that. It really doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. I was planning on building something over there, I never actually got around to it. I'll have to work on that. But we will not be doing that, because today we are going to better aim at my ideas for what I am going to be doing here, because, how should I say, one of the first ideas that I had, not one of the first ideas, but yeah, one of the first ideas I had for this project was to have this big old castle here, and then outside the walls here, have a bit of a town. Well, things have already gotten started. Feather falling. Haha. Let's go ahead and put everything on now. I don't know why. Let's just put on only a little bit of it. As you can see, I have begun building little houses. We've got 3 of them, 2 wooden ones, and there's one over there with a stone roof. And I also moved the beacon to the middle point of this area now, because my pearl's over there, so we get the effect just by walking around. So we got 3 houses here, but these aren't just houses. No. These are a bit more than houses. This one is the first one I built, and in here, cool little farmhouse floor looking thing. Got this whole balcony here, nice fun. And a hoe, because this is my patented multi-layer potato farm. Yeah. So this is where I get my food. I've ditched fish. I will now be eating potatoes again, just like last season, because going to the Guardian farm took time. I really like how this house came out, actually. This is like this one came out really well. Like, just look at that. Look at that house. And you got the leaves on the side there. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good, like that house, that's a keeper. So my plan was for this area to be, like this area of houses, right here, where I spend time walking through from the portal to the castle, will be farms. Not just like aesthetic houses or villagers or anything, but farms. We have a regular farm here, but what about this one over here? Well, over here we've got another house, similar design, but different. That bugs me, but I gotta deal with it. Nothing in here yet, except for this. Just a little automatic reed farm. It is by no means the most efficient. It is by no means, going to produce much. In fact, this is like maybe like a fourth of the amount of reeds I had growing at Shawstonia last season, and that thing barely gave me any reeds at all. Then again, I also used a lot of reeds that season because I was trading reeds for mending books to sell. So. But yeah, there is loss from the items, hitting the dirt. But other than that, it's just a fine thing. Like we've had 2 harvests so far, I think, and we've gotten. No, that can't be right, because we got what 8. We got 8, and then 2 high, so 16. So we probably had 3 or 4 harvests, 4 or 5 harvests since this setup. But yeah, once that farthest one back there hits the top block. Pistons will extend, and then, yeah, simple as that. Simple as that. Just a simple farm. Speaking of simple farms, is the other one over here that I have constructed. And this one is for our Lord and Savior. We have a cactus farm, and this one is actually pretty dang effective. If I can... Yep, use her one break right now. If I can just kind of peek down here. There you go. As you can see, we just got a bunch of cactus. I actually tried to get an effective design for this one. The other ones, I just kind of built something. But this one I tried to get an effective design for. So, they're built up with the fence post blocking, or breaking the cactus when it grows, instead of a block or a sign, because the fence post, when it blocks and chooses a random direction to fall, if it hit a block here, it would just fall into the cactus. If it hit a sign, it would just keep going and might hit the next cactus. But a fence post, it can hit the fence post and then fall straight down the middle. So that's, just it's only like four layers deep with 16 on each side. So I guess that's a stack of cactus right there. But I might need a lot of cactus for various things. You know me. But yeah, that's all I've got right now in terms of farms. Except it isn't, because I've actually got another farm. You see, when I was just 2 years old, I left my lips out in the cold and they turned blue. No, that is not what I wanted to say, but that just came to my head. Shouts to VeggieTales. When I was moving this beacon to right here, I had to go down here and place all the iron, and I was like, there's a lot of spiders around here. Like, why are so many spiders? Like, surely I've explored all the caves near my castle, right? Apparently not, because I guess we'll head in here. This is the entrance to the area. Apparently not, because I came down here, and lo and behold, I found an abandoned mine shaft. I have since stripped all the wood out. No, I haven't. An abandoned mine shaft. This abandoned mine shaft is pretty small. It's a pretty small mine shaft, and it's not connected to any other case. It is just the mine shaft. And I found almost, like, literally immediately, a double cave spider spawner. And then 5 seconds later, I found another one. So it's actually a triple spawner. So if I just poke through here, ta-da! Where's the third one? I can't see it. There it is. It's right there. You can see the little ember inside its eyes. It's not activated from here. But yeah, 3 spider spawners right here, like just in this little space here. I even dug this place out way bigger than I needed to, but whatever. So yeah, they spawn, they drop, and the cart goes along the bottom, and we'll go ahead and take a. Oh, there goes some more spiders. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Head on down. Oh, okay. There's a cave there. So yeah, as you can see, there's a hopper minecart just picking up stuff, and it will go along the track until it gets to here. Once it gets in there, it will just kind of peek inside. Right here, you can see that there's a hopper, and when it hits this hopper, it activates this comparator right here, which then loops back to turn off this powered minecart, or powered rail, thus putting the minecart in place, so the minecart must empty all of its contents before it can continue going. See? That was very well timed. Then the items are ejected or dispensed into a dispenser, and they're shot into a water stream that takes it straight up to the chest room. The chest room being the place where I can collect not just my loot, but also where you stand to use the farm. Unfortunately, all the redstone clock I use is pretty loud with the constantly burning out redstone torches, but it's fast and it works. I have the same thing going for my cactus farm, actually. There we go. So, frick, I need one of this for when I get up to the top. But yeah, so we're just gonna run back over here, get a speed boost. Speed boost? I should probably had it the whole time. We're just going to. Oh, it's becoming night. That's cool. Just going to head right over here, and as you can see right here, we have an entrance to this little room here. If you stand in this general area right here, all 3 spider spawners are active, and thus you can just kind of stand here in AFK for a while and get a decent amount of string, as you can see. I think I got about 4 or 5 stacks after being AFK for about 10 minutes. So if I need string, this is the place to go. I don't have to worry about going all the way to... Apparently we have a 4 times cave spider spawner somewhere on the server, but it's also not super efficient. So, yeah. My original plan was to get Killer to make this for me, but he didn't want to. He basically said if it's not a 4 or 5 times spawner, it's not really worth his time. Especially because he'd have to come all the way out here to make it and use it. In fact, my original plan actually was to get him to make a farm out of this spider spawner. That's right. There's just a spawner right here too. Did I leave any of these chests? I'll take that. I actually need those pumpkin seeds before I make a pumpkin farm. I don't think I have pumpkin seeds. Yeah, so there was just a spider spawner right here underneath the castle walls. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, if anything, but I'm sure my creative mind will completely ignore it for the rest of the season, because what would I even do with that? But yeah, so there's probably gonna be like a melon farm right here or a pumpkin farm right there. What other kind of automatic farms can you? Oh, there's it. This river itself, by the way, this river is an automatic ink sac farm if you didn't know, because these squids, they just kill themselves all the time. All the time. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I got some space for farms over here. I don't know, what other kind of automatic farms can you make? I don't know. I can only think of melon and pumpkin right now. Is this guy drowning himself again? Yep, there he goes. Yep, see? Told you it's automatic. Fully automatic. There's no... I should have set up a bunch of hoppers all along the side of this river, so that whenever they do that, they just instantly feed into my system. But yeah, I don't know what else to make of a farm right now. I'll think of some things. The wall has continued along, its way, but it's not done yet. Wall rose, that is. Wall. Mwah, mwah, Jesus Christ. That's a little thing from Muckluck on his Twitter. He made a thing after the last episode, if you haven't seen it, which is kind of hilarious. I'll probably link to it in the description, because it was funny. Is that it? I don't recall there being a golden llama in my area. Where did you come from? Because I know I had that white one over there. I don't know about you. Where did you come from? Well, welcome to Titan Gall, citizen. We will take in all who need our protection. Until we get too many, then we can't feed our citizens, because then we just gotta kick you out, because this is like the medieval era. So yeah. Up in here, the other things I have been working on include heading up here. You will find, in a sec, a hallway with an exit to the balcony. We are currently right above the entrance. And another long room. This is rather stout. I'll make it a bit longer. But this will be a dining room type of room. That one down there I've decided will be the throne room kind of room. And then out the back here will be an entrance to an overlook of this place here. Now you may recognize this place as what I said I wanted to make a cave. Because I decided that the castle was built in this location for its access to natural resources here in this cave. That's my dog. I was like, what is that sound? So, I've come in here. I've built this little down. This right here is not natural. This was originally just a dead end, but this is how I get in here now. There's a tunnel that goes straight through to the courtyard over there. And right here, you can see right here, this right here was originally skylight. Basically, there was an arch right here. Basically, right up from here, there was an arch, and everything left of that was originally skylight. To the extent that... There we go. Now we are outside. See? I built this mountain cliff face here, and I think it came out pretty well. I also kind of tore up that connection there, so it's a bit more hard to climb, because the idea is that this is supposed to be like, the terrain here is supposed to be the reason there's no walls on this side of the castle is because the terrain makes it harder to invade, so they didn't bother building any. So if there were easy terrain to invade by, like a nice little convenient land bridge up to the wall right there, that wouldn't make sense. But yeah. So yeah, that is the extent of progress on Titangall. I will eventually be removing all the dirt here, and then I will build the cave going down, and there will be some kind of ore down there. Maybe it'll be regular ores, maybe it'll be like mystical gem type ores, maybe from like ore blocks and like light sources and glass or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, I just wanted to kind of show off what all I've been working on here, and then I'm going to head out to Shoptown for the Secret Shop Tetradial Secret Shop recap update thingamajig. I still can't believe I haven't just, you know, do I just officially make that the name now, or do I actually just come up with a real name for it already? Because it's been a long time. I still just call it the Thingamajig. It's officially the Secret Shop Thingamajig. That's the new name. That's the new name. Going to Shoptown for the Secret Shop Thingamajig. Alright, we're here at the Secret Shop HQ, or not the Secret Shop itself. And Shoptown is making progress again. We've got a new chicken shop over there, which does not actually have chicken. We've got this new building here, which has nothing inside it. We've got Nixer and Killer both finding Secret Shop number 9, but we're not here to talk about that one, because we're here to talk about shops 5 through 8. And we've got Mixon's Ice Shop, which was long thought deceased after Killer blew it up, because apparently, like, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video, but like, Killer and Mixon both wanted to build an ice shop, and they apparently started building it like basically the same day as the other had planned. And so Killer like blew up Mixon's while he was building it, and then built this. And then Mixon, you know, didn't make his shop, but then he decided to make it anyway. And this time he made it in the form of an ice cream truck, which is awesome. And you can just kind of click that. It has a little jingle. That's fun. But yeah, and I think we have a. I think you've seen that. But yeah. Oh, and also there's this. In response to my foreclosing of shops, those two in particular. Just Asus is actually, I think. Or, well, no, sorry. In response to the foreclosings, I was talking to Nixer and mentioned how I planned on making a, like, little area where you could, you know, rent out a small area for your shop if you're too lazy to, you know, just make one for yourself. And Nixer was like, oh, that's a great idea. And Mixon was like, oh, it's a great idea. And then Lemons was like, I'm here. And then they did it. They just did it. I didn't even have to do it. They just did it for me. So thanks, guys. This one's Chili's, by the way. Hi, welcome to Chili's. But yeah, so you just kind of come over here, break out the cobble and replace it with whatever block you want. You can cut. I don't know what the rules are for this, but I would say you can customize these however the frick you want. But yeah, we just got cool little areas here. And now, back to the Secret Shop Tetradial. No, it's called the Secret Shop Thingamajig. The Secret Shop Thingamajig. Or is it Thingamajiggy? I already forgot. Anyway, Secret Shop number 5. So far, we've only sold secret diamonds, and I feel like that's my reluctance to sell other stuff, because in my experience, no one really cares about buying the secret stuff if it's not at least nominally valuable. Because, like, I sold secret coal, no one really bought that. I sold secret iron, some people bought that. I sold secret, like, jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween, no one bought that. I sold secret firework rockets, no one really cared about that. So, I have to go on secret diamonds. I've got other stuff to sell, but, like, it's so valuable, I don't want to give it away. Anyway, we're here in Special Perez overpriced bookstore. And as you can see right here, there's just a button kind of hiding in the corner. You push it, and it takes you to Secret Shop number 5. Simple as that. Close the door behind you, make your way out, pay at the Secret Shop chest. Secret shop number 6 was a bit of an experiment in not using redstone for shops, because I have pretty much... I feel like at this point in the season, I'm pretty sure... I want to say all of them had been built with redstone. Except for Secret Shop 3 and 2 and 3. 1, 4, and 5. Yes, 1, 4, and 5 were all built with redstone. I was like, I need to build more easy to find ones. Not necessarily hard to find, not necessarily easy to find ones, like simple ones that are a bit trickier. Unfortunately, I feel like this was a bit too obvious, because this roof right here is like the most obvious roof in Shoptown for me to hide something in. So there you go. Secret shop number 6, right in there. I'd go in there, but you have to break this. You have to break the trapdoors to get back out, which is a bit of a design flaw on my behalf. Secret shop number 7. Secret shop number 7. Oh my eye. Oh, someone got rid of the cross for the baby drowned who wanted to give me a hug and was a jerk about it. Thank goodness. That guy was a jerk. No. Secret shop number 7. Hoo boy. Secret shop number 7. Secret shop number 7 was the secret shop for a long time. That's why there hasn't been one of these thingamajigs for such a long time, because it took forever for anyone to find secret shop number 7. To the extent that I thought people weren't looking for it, because I'd never seen people on looking for it, I never heard people talking about it or asking for a hint. I thought people had just like, the interest had died down, and they were... Am I gonna need to foreclose this too? Was there another creeper? Oh, no. There was a creeper, and someone put torches... Well, this looks like there was another creeper right here. Someone put torches down, that's melting the ice. Killer, you gotta do something about this. This is... I might have to... If you don't do something about this, I'll foreclose this too. Yeah, it was Secret Shop 7 was Secret Shop for a long time, until Killer mentioned that he had been looking for it for a long time. Like, he basically given up. And I was like, wait, people are... Oh yeah, I have a secret shop. So I came by, put up a hint, and that started making people find things, and Killer never actually found it. I don't remember who all found it. I know Mixon found it. He was the last one to find it. I was actually in Discord with Mixon when he found it, and he was like, yo, Shawstin, this one's the best secret shop ever. But in a more Mixon kind of way. Less of a me kind of way. The biggest plot twist was that I put it right next to the one before it. I almost never do that. Rule of thumb, here's a hint for you guys. I almost always put the next secret shop as far away from the last one as I can. If this one was here, that one's over there. If that one was over there, it's over here. And then it goes over here. And then it's back over there. And then it's over here again. And then it's back there. And then it's over here. I will mix it up from time to time, like that, or one there, one here. But that is my general rule of thumb, for those of you who are watching. But as you can see, right here, you see that? You see that right there? There's a little hint for you right there. You just come up here, and you can enter the secret shop and get your secret diamond. That one's a work of art. I'm putting that one in the museum. And then lastly, secret shop number 8, which is a standard, simple, everyone found it pretty quickly, no big deal, secret shop. I put it right over here inside my... I'm gonna extend this road to the thing here, because this kind of bugs me out of stops here. Just standard secret shop here in Dolphin Station installation, where people are insulting my business. Right here, trapdoor at the bottom of this fall. Come on down, get your diamond, and go back out. I did think that this would be a bit harder to find than it actually was, due to the fact that this shop is so out of the way, and like, you know, there's nothing over here. Like, there's that, but this is like there's the back of that, and there's that tunnel, and this tunnel that no one uses. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over here, except for the sign that I put, and Weather's wool shop that never got built. But yeah, I guess out of the way kind of is asking you to build, or to put the phone going off. It's kind of asking you to put the secret shop there because it's obvious because it's not obvious. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the end of the secret shop thingamajig. Other secret shop or other shop town things. I expanded this river. This river here used to just stop right here, and now it goes all the way out there, which is nice. We can build a bridge over here. North Shoptown kind of separated from the rest of Shoptown. You know, it adds more terrain to the land, because otherwise it's just kind of like a flat plain. It's not that interesting. It doesn't lead much to the imagination. You know what I mean? I don't like how it looks on the overviewer though, because this right here is spruce. Yeah, this is taiga right here. So on the overviewer, like this area over here is like a nice, like this river area here is like a nice, like light greenish blue color. But then the river here on the overviewer is like a deep dark blue because it's in the taiga. And then it just like suddenly changes back to a nice shade of blue when you go over here to the plains. So that's a bit not great, but oh yeah, and then it's blue again there, deep blue. So it's kind of ugly on the overview, but that's just the way things go in Albuquerque. Ooh, dang! I'm getting 2 songs in this episode. Last few episodes I've been just kind of struggling to get a song in, but this time I managed to slip 2 without even trying. Shoutouts to VeggieTales, shoutouts to Weird Al Yankovic, and shoutouts to the last clip of the episode, maybe, probably. I did a bit more work over here, and I'm finally starting to see this area flesh out in my mind. Because for the longest time this area was kind of, like I knew I wanted something here, but I didn't really know how I was going to work it, but I'm starting to get it now. So I've continued this design. Oh, I broke that pillar. I've continued this design up here above the wall, and just kind of continued around here toward this opening where you enter the cave over there. And I've built a nice fancy cave entrance there. It's not done yet. I'll have like, you know, more like stone variants in the walls and the ceiling. But right now we got a path. And speaking of path, you can see there's a path over here because I have replaced this area with grass. There's no grass all along the bottom here. The stone was kind of bugging me. I finally decided it was time to go. But yeah, I'm loving how this is turning out. Like I'm seeing my vision come to fruition. So yeah, and over here, the dirt is all gone. I have destroyed. Oh, almost gone. I've taken out almost all the dirt. Stupid almost. In this area, which means I will be able to begin working on shaping the cave as it goes down, and shaping this out a bit more too as you go out here, and like the viewing platform up there from like the high points for the. I need to get rid of that pillar. That pillar is done. That pillar was a marking point for that big curved wall over there on the other side of that cliff there. But yeah, that is what's going on in the castle in Titangall. Yeah. So basically, my thought process, I feel like I need to explain this. My thought process is that Titangall is the name of, like, everything behind me right now. That's Titangall. This is other stuff that's in part of the project of Titangall, but that's Titangall. This is just like a town and stuff, and more walls. You know, this is the fortress, but this is the fortress, this is the castle, or vice versa. I don't know how it works. But yeah, so I also just remembered there's another kind of farm I can make over here. I can make a chicken farm, which will probably go right here because chicken farms require like basically no space. So put a house right here, and then the melon and the pumpkin farms can go over there, and also a house for the spider farm, and it'll be great. That's almost everything. I did continue the wall a bit more. Got a nice little place for boats to sail through here, and Abel mentioned something to me. Abel, Furker, his base is not far from me, and he mentioned that he built a path to get to cleared a path to get to his base from my base, and then we suggested some sort of like village in between, which was kind of my plan in the first place. Yeah, I think it's sort of over here. So, yep, here it is. So basically his idea is that, we create some sort of, medieval village kind of thing that fits into my theme. I like this bridge. This is a really nice bridge, Abel. That's a good bridge. That is a quality bridge. But yes, like this area can all be like, you know, really big village project. Oh man, you can see Titanfall from really far away. Look at that. Well, I guess that's technically not Titanfall, as I mentioned, that's Walrose, but still. But yeah, so like, basically this is not even his base. This is like his mining outpost near his base. His base is a giant frickin' tree way out past that, and I feel like most people haven't like looked at that thing. Like they may have seen it on the map, but like there's no videos of his. He didn't make videos, so like there's no footage of this tree that he has. So I'm gonna go over to Abel's base and I'm gonna give him a shout out for all the work he's putting in, because he's got one of the some of the most hours on the server, and his work isn't, you know, visible to most people, so he doesn't really get credit for his cool tree base. So, however, it should be. Ah, man, this is really far away, actually. Usually I have like my trident. Oh, okay, he's got a farm here. We're almost there, probably. Lots of wheat, man. Lots of wheat. And what is that? As you might notice, I'm using the zoom key on the. What was this? There's the optifying zoom key a lot more now. I've finally gotten used to using it. Yeah, you got a lot of farm over here. This is nice. This is a nice area. Oh, path change. Oh, ooh. Man, see, this is kind of stuff you can't see from your view because it's just blocked by the forest here. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, there we are. Ooh, he's got like a house up there too now. Ooh. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. That's 3 songs. Oh, and there's the world border. Look at that. Let's take a quick trip up to the top. Yeah, shortcuts. Climbing ladders. Who needs to climb ladders? Just give Abel the. Whew. Look at that. That's actually a pretty cool looking house too. Ooh. Dang. I didn't realize his tree. Like I thought he just had the tree, but I didn't realize he had a base up here too. It's been a while since I saw. He mentioned that all he had left to do was the canopy, but that's gonna be hard though. Like making the canopy on a giant tree is like probably one of the hardest parts. So, you know, if he can get that to look good, like seriously, props. Like this is like season 4 JFS Awards best build material right here. If this gets like, you know, the last kind of oomph it needs, like this can be good. This can be really good. Right now it's a big tree, but it can be good. It can be really good. But yeah, that's oh, I landed the wire too. I'm a professional, guys. That's about it for this episode of the JFS. There's a little pool wire here. Yeah. Oh, he's got way up to the top. Let's see. Let's take a closer look. All right. He's got a bed, and he's got another way up. Let's just go. Sure. Hey, we're in his house. There you go. There we go. I see he took the floor design from the RHAP building at Spawn that I came up with. I like this design, actually. I really... Oh, and we got a death door. Death doors are fun. And we got a ladder up higher. And we got a storage room. Okay. Cool. And we got a little tower. Cool. Well, anyway, as I was saying, that'll be it for this episode of Minecraft on the JFS. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.